Welcome back to my channel. Okay, I am well aware that I have to get my eyebrows done. Okay. I just haven't. I don't have time. I also need my B12 shot. Have I gotten that? No. What else? There's a lot of things I need to do that I just, since I've been sick, I just have not had the energy to do them, certain things, you know? Um, yeah, but I'm better. As you can tell, you can probably tell from my voice that I'm feeling a lot better. I have no makeup on right now. I decided to go ahead and try to use this Icy Sherbet Primer again. I forgot who I was watching. Somebody got this and it had mold in it or had something weird in it. Mine didn't come that way. So, and I'm trying to find my bobby pins, but like doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like if you get how many you get. Like you just, at least for me, because my daughter, we're trying to grow out her bangs, and now I'm all hesitant with this thing. Like I'm like worried, like what if it has like, and I'm all worried about it. I don't know. Ever since I saw that one video and that person had had black stuff in it. Mine does not have black stuff in it. But I'm just like weary now. The last time I did use it, I felt like it was more of like a moisturizer than anything else. But I'm gonna try it again because I can. I'm going to. Mine doesn't have mold on it. But that could have been like a fluke or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just want this to be like a fun chat, and I can't find my bobby pins. My hair's everywhere. I've been kind of offline for a little bit, taking a little me time break. See, my skin literally just sopped that up. Like I put a bunch down underneath my eyes and it's gone. Like it's like gone. It's crazy. That's weird. Anyways, my skin likes it. I don't know. I haven't really, I've been sick like you all know, if you watch me at all. You know that I've been really sick. I've been on a round of antibiotics, which I think have made me feel better. I think that's why I'm feeling better. It could just be because enough time has passed and like now I'm better. Or it could be just because antibiotics kicked in and I'm better. Who really knows, right? I can still feel crud in my chest though, so I'm kind of like, you know, do I let them know? They said to let them know if I don't improve, which I've made a vast improvement, so I don't feel like that's anything to be too scared of. I still have a little bit of crud in my chest. Like seriously. Really, I was really sick, you guys. Like, just having a bit of crud in my chest isn't that big a deal, considering how sick I really was. So, oh, hi, I look terrible. This is so bad. Oh, no. Yeah, I really don't care how I don't. I really don't. I genuinely don't. I wanted to play with some new makeup though, still, nonetheless, even though I still haven't gotten my BoxyCharm. It's been in my major city for the past 24 hours. I don't know what FedEx is doing, but they're just honestly dropping the ball in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know how a box can just chill like for 30-40 minutes away from me for 24 hours and just like hang out, but okay. I just want my BoxyCharm. But I got plenty of stuff to play with here, so I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I promise you I'm not. Oh yeah, Erica. Ugh. I'm feeling so much better. It is unreal. Like, how much better I'm feeling. Like, I still have the bit of the crud, though. Hi, Em. I still have a bit of it in my chest, but... like, it's definitely not, like, where it was, you know? I'm so happy you guys are here. I was just gonna play with makeup and talk for a little bit. Not about anything like super important, but there's some stuff that needs to be addressed. And it's not about what you think, but well, actually it might be about what you're thinking, but it's not like, so like I said, I've been taking some time off, a couple days, you know, just to well, number one, to recuperate. I saw that. It took me a minute to see that, actually. I was like, what's going on? Like, who is this person? Again, more people, I don't know who they are, you know what I mean? Just like, whatever. I just, any kind of hateful or weird stuff, I will just remove. People go, why do you erase stuff? Oh. It's because I just don't like people being weird in my comment section. You know what I mean? A lot of times people think I block them and I don't. It's just I just don't like you picking on people in my comment section. You still see, you hear that? You don't know them either? Like, isn't that weird? Like, people, I don't know. It's just the weirdest thing. Like, how people just come out of nowhere and they're just like, whoa. Hello. Me and my husband have it like a sound for those people, and it's hello. L-A-L, lull. Lull. It's like lull. Like they're losing their, like they're going nuts. They're going ape shit over you. Like you're triggering them so hard. They're like lull, 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 lull. We have a sound for those people. But yeah, there's a lot of those running around, trying to run amok. It's funny, but that's not that. I mean, I know, right? That's funny. If anything, you have to laugh. Like in all reality, you really do. Especially if you're like a creator, you know what I mean? Or you're someone like me, where you put your makeup on, or you try to do ASMR, or you try to be positive on a daily basis with, you know, having agoraphobia, dealing with alcoholism. Coming up on a year, by the way. Coming up on a year. You know, you struggle with anxiety, you struggle with depression, you struggle with bipolar, fibromyalgia, blah, 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 blah. Let's keep going on. Me, that doesn't define me, okay? It doesn't make me who I am. But it's a big part of who I am. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to use. You definitely have to laugh. Let me see. Good. I mean, you do need... you have to laugh at it, because... especially if you don't know who the person is, too. You know what I mean? That's when it's the best. Or if you do know who the person is, and you don't know very much about them, and say you're trying to, like, figure something out about them, you know, like, you just have a question, like, you get a curiosity, you're just like, hey, you know, I have a question. And they know, like, supposedly know all this stuff about you, but they don't watch you, and you're irrelevant, though. What? Oh my god. That's the funniest. Those are the funniest ones. Those are the ones that I think get me the most. Those are the ones I think are the most funny. Expert face brush. I think I'm going to use this as a foundation brush. RT 200. I don't know. But I'm in love with this, by the way. I want to drink this. I want to bathe in it. I want this injected into my veins daily. Hydrating coconut mist. What is this about? What? How come I've not... See, you know, you always look over things because you think, oh, it's e.l.f. You know. Oh. No, 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 no. No. But anyway. Drink some of my energy drink. Actually, some of that got in my mouth. It doesn't taste very good. I was kidding about drinking it and putting it in my veins. I just think it tastes as good. I mean, it just, it's so wonderful. Like, I could probably bathe in it, though. You know? It's supposed to hydrate your makeup. To refresh your skin. I just used it. End of your day. Okay. Well, I just put it on my brush to put some makeup on, so hopefully that's not a problem. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. Hi, my name is Erica, and I am a hairdresser from Jersey. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not talking about her today at all. Addiction is nothing to joke about. Yeah. Erica, you're hilarious. I love you. And I'm sorry that person that is relentless towards you. I apologize. Sorry, hon. But I'm not talking about that one, actually, today at all. Or ever again, to be quite frank. Um, I want to talk about what happened when I just had a question about somebody. When I honest to God, had a simple question about someone. I honestly wanted to know. I wanted to know. I was curious as to what was happening. Because her name was everywhere. And I was just asking you guys, like, what was going on? And you guys are even kind enough not to tell me. You know what I mean? That shows you my chats and the difference between the people that run around in my chats and the people that run around out there. Okay? Is you guys wouldn't even repeat what was being talked about. That's how respectful you are in here. That is how respectful you ladies are. That is how, that's who I hang around with. Okay? And you know what? For that, thank you. It just shows what kind of upstanding individuals that I have in my chat room. And I love you for that. Thank you for being a good example. I love you ladies. You guys are beautiful people. Beautiful, beautiful women. Beautiful women. Nobody would fill me in on anything that was said. And I was just like, what's going on, you know? I actually ended up having to find out on my own. Because again, nobody would tell me. That was fine. So I found this one random channel of this dude. And then he was talking about it. He had a clip of somebody talking about how she was annoyed with her newborn and she couldn't get it to drink milk, and I think she called it an F word or something. I don't know. I watched it like one time and I was like, that was it. That's all I needed. I finally figured out why everyone was like dragging this person, okay? Finally. This was like, I want to say a day or two after I even made that video. I don't got time to do all this searching and finding out stuff, you know? The only reason why I know who that person is because they put themselves in a life of someone that I watch. Yeah, everyone's not gonna like everybody. Exactly. Thank you, Erica. Well, when you try to go into real life, you know, of course people are gonna be like, oh shoot, you're that kind of person? Ew. You know what I mean? Like, you're gross. And then when you go try to do it back to them, it's like, hypocrisy is real. It's like, no, we're not going there. I'm not even playing around with that one. But again, going back to what I was saying, it took me a while to figure out what the whole scuttlebutt was. And when I finally figured it out, I'm not even going to speak on it because you know why? I suffered with postpartum anxiety. Postpartum anxiety, not depression, anxiety. And then again, this is people who completely, again, I just had a question. I had a simple question. And they automatically, someone tweets them while they're live or DMs them. I wonder who that is. Who could it be? Lets them know that I'm weighing in on it. Weighing in on something I don't even know about. I'm actually trying to just find out what they're talking about. So I'm not weighing in on anything. I'm curious. I have a question. Genuinely. Like, I'm curious. Like, what's going on? Like, why is this person being brought up again and again and again? Well, we know why they're brought up the first time, and I already have an opinion on that, but I'm keeping it to myself. because I'm a respectful individual. You're gross. Anyway, I already know Emmy wouldn't do that, okay? Anyway, I suffered with postpartum anxiety. And I would never judge anyone based upon their parenting or discussing a hard time about parenting or I just wouldn't do it. I would never do that. Doesn't matter if I like you. Doesn't matter if you like me. It doesn't matter. Just it's neither here nor there. I wouldn't talk about it. Because one, I'm not in your shoes. I wasn't in your shoes. Two, everyone's experience is different. Okay. Um, you know, I could sit here and say, yeah, I wouldn't call my newborn an F-tard or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember F word. I don't know. I could say that. Yeah, I genuinely would never call my baby an F word. But that doesn't mean that that makes me any better or any worse or anything like that. Does that make sense? Okay, what I've done in the past, and oh, by the way, that's probably false. Because I don't recall ever doing that. Genuinely, I don't recall doing that. Um, so most likely it could be false. For whatever. Thank you. M Rose with a $10 super chat. $10 holla. I appreciate you, Em. Okay, and if I have, then I've apologized for stuff that I've done in the past and I've moved forward. If people can't move forward and try to be better people, then that's on them. That has nothing to do with me now. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? I personally, as someone that has a platform right now, today, speaking to you on someone who just dragged me through the mud and told everyone what a shit mom I am, how I'm not going to stoop that low. How's that for a change? How's that for a change? No, I don't. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Are you kidding me? I have a freaking sheet behind me. I ruined my fucking hair. Who am I better than? Please tell me. I just lost 10 years of sobriety. Who am I better than? Can you tell me? Please do. Oh, it's not fun watching them be mean to me? Aww. Well, that's cute, Emma. Thank you for saying that. You're cute. You're cute. Hi, Judge. I'm just trying to be the bigger and better person here, okay? You know how hard that is to do? It's not easy. Do I want to come on here and be like, you dumb blank, 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 and the other little friend blank, 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 how dare you blank, 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 blankety blank, 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 blank. Of course I want to. But I'm not going to. Why would I? I think this community has enough trash. You know, I don't need to add to it. Judge Jetty, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, I mean, I basically got drugged simply because I had a question. And that's okay. That's fine. You know? Ignore her, Judge. I'm not talking about her anymore. I can't. So, this chat does not bash people. I know, we try our hardest not to. Hi, hanging with Mr. J. How are you? We try our damnedest. We really genuinely do. When I came on here trying to find out what happened to you know who, why everybody was talking about her, nobody would even tell me. Little bit. Oh. Yeah. Little bit. But I mean, that just goes to show, like, how respectful my channel is. You know what I mean? That they wouldn't even repeat what it was about. Does that make sense? And I get drugged. That's okay. That's fine. I really, by all means, I don't want to be friends with your crew. Trust and believe that. Scam artists. That's all I'll say, and that's it. That's the worst thing I said. That's the truth. I believe that wholeheartedly. They can pretend like they didn't know about it. Mm-hmm. Sure. Nobody believes you. But anyways, prayers a little bit. I gotta go to the doctor's. Okay, prayers for you. I hope the doctor's appointment goes well. Her other two. The other clowns. I have it on my community page in the case you're kind of behind. But I didn't do anything bad. Yeah, they completely drugged me. About what a bad mom I am. It's like, how? What the heck? How in the... Wow. You guys literally see like 20 minutes to an hour 3 times a day of my life. How does that equate to... I don't understand. But okay, sure. Go ahead and just... That's fine. And I was just trying to find something out. That's it. And I had recently unsubscribed from... I know. They're just cruel people. And I never knew the R word was like that. Like, I never knew she was like that. I never knew she was like that. Because I watched someone that used to be her friend. I don't know if they're still friends or not. But I watched somebody that, like... I love being a bad mom. My kids are the nicest from it. That was awesome. Erica. That's a joke, by the way, everyone. She's not a bad mom. Like, come on, stop. Look, she said she's a bad mom. Like, I mean, you know, like, seriously, grow up. I feel like we're dealing with a bunch of, like, tweens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're all 12 or something. 15 years old. Like, yeah. Like, no, running into walls. It's like, what are you doing? Knock it off. Yes, to her infant, yeah. She was telling me I'm a terrible mother. Yes. But I'm not here to judge her. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm really honestly, genuinely to God not. Because you know what? She had postpartum. I mean, I don't know what postpartum's like. Postpartum depression. I had postpartum anxiety. And that was a mother. You know what I mean? I'm not here to like talk shit, dude. I'm not. No matter how much I dislike that lady, or her, no matter how much I think she's like, what have you, I'm not here to talk on anyone's parenting. Okay? That's something I won't do. Um, so that's okay. You know what I mean? All because I had a question. That's it. She isn't Mother of the Year. Yeah. See, I wouldn't even know. I didn't even know she had kids. To be honest, I really didn't. I didn't know she had children. Um, the only reason why I know about her is because she inserted herself into someone that I watch. Again, I'm not mentioning that person. I don't want to bring a bunch of people into this chat that I'm not talking about. Do you know what I mean? I never had that. Yeah, I never had postpartum depression, thank God. Because I heard it's bad. Like, I heard that it's really fucking bad. I had postpartum anxiety. And that's how come I got on all those meds. Like, I was on a lot of medication, you guys, just for my postpartum anxiety. And I'm still trying to get off of some of them to this day. So I'm not here to bash anybody or to say, oh, how dare that person. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not there. I'm not here to do that. That's not my job. People don't know anything until you're actually in that person's shoes. You know what I mean? You know? And so I'm not doing that, dude. I won't do it. I don't care how much that person just drugged me, how much they just completely, made themselves look terrible, to be totally honest. Because that was really uncalled for. I have been in rehab. I used to say no, no, no. Well, I'm coming up on a year sober, guys. And, Steve Robbie was doing a live stream and talking about how when you're like kind of like in your first year again, like I know I had 10 years before this, or I was coming up on 10 years or whatever. I'm still a little mentally, I'm not all right. Like I'm kind of like because normally I wouldn't even care what's going on with who, or any of those people for that matter. I wouldn't even have asked that question, but for some reason I was curious. I genuinely was, because she was all over the place. Because I've been watching like Molly lately, and I've been watching people that I normally wouldn't watch. You know what I mean? Which actually I find quite fun. I know, when did it go so left and get serious and so mean? I mean, Mr. J, it always had a part of that, but I think COVID made it kind of darker. And, because you know what? You had a lot of people staying at home. This is my theory. You have a lot of people working from home. You have a lot of people that have anxiety. You got a lot of people that are like stuck at home, freaking have anxiety. Does not help in their anxiety. Especially lonely people can't cope. No. Especially, people with mental illness. Okay. Yeah, Amy Winehouse, I know. When I was in rehab, she died. She passed away when I was in rehab. And I loved her. I loved her music. I was like all about her. And she passed away when I was in there. And I was like, this is my sign. Because I always used to joke and be like, no, no, no. You know what I mean? I'm using this highlighter, by the way. I don't know why I'm highlighting my double chin. It makes no sense. Um, I'm kind of using it as a, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's just drag it down. Oh no, why'd I do that? It's heartbreaking. And so here I am, like I'm a new mom. This is new to me. Having a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old is new to me, okay? And I'm just picking up my 1-year chip again in June, and I have these women coming for me and my parenting. You know what I mean? And you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I refuse to do that. I don't care how hurtful or how disgraceful or how just wrong they were. I'm not going there. Nope. No way, no how. I think I made a triggered did make a triggered comment, I think, when it initially happened. Because I don't even know if if the R word lady has kids. I don't know. I don't watch her that much. I don't freaking watch her. I think I went in her chat like 1 time or 2 times. It was like, am I allowed in here? So I don't freaking know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's fucked up. You know, I don't even want to think about real bad moms. Oh my god. Pray for them babies, you know what I mean? I was watching a thing on the news that said something about like a large percentage of trafficking is done by parents themselves, believe it or not. And I was like, what? Because you think, oh, you know, kids get swooped up, you know what I mean? And you think like, oh, you know, that's how come it happens. No, there's parents out there. People got off on my. Yeah, I didn't even really watch a lot of that. Because I knew that would be too toxic, you know. They don't bond. LinkedIn? No, I don't have it. I don't have the China virus. You don't have to block LinkedIn. No, I don't have COVID. Um, LinkedIn's allowed here. LinkedIn's allowed here. I don't think it was COVID. Like honestly, if I had COVID, I'd be much worse off. Yeah, people should never judge anyone until they're that person's place. I knew you were sick a while. I know it sounds kind of, yeah, true. LinkedIn does sound like a troll. A name like LinkedIn. Yeah, you can unhide LinkedIn, but if they say anything like too, you know, too, I just think they're a troll. Like, I don't think it's like anything like bad. I don't think. I think it's just people must be bored today. um. Smoking. So I'm going to use this little palette smoke bomb with foil. By I don't know what this is by. What is this by? Balm. The Balm. Is that by Lip Balm? Are they making their own eyeshadows now? I'm gonna get the vaccine. because I have respiratory issues. Like, whenever I get sick, because of all my stupid issues, I get sick for like a long time. Whereas my family, they're over it within 3 days to a week. You know what I mean? So if I do get COVID, I will be in trouble. That's the only reason why I'm getting it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. So I'm going into smoky inflamer. Smoking inflamer. But I want to try to see if other people will like follow my lead and like, hey, if someone triggers you or does something that's completely disrespectful to you, and hurts your feelings, or completely just makes you feel like just you know, seriously puts an ice pick through your fucking chest and just tries to like twist it and make you hurt. My it's like a, what is it called? Like I guess a, not a contest or challenge. My challenge to you is try not to go back and do the same thing. Either A, ignore it. B, I made a video on it on my second channel. I've addressed them. Okay. Yes, Ling Ting. See? Ling Ting's already coming up with great suggestions. And like I could have came up on here and just went like, oh, she said what to her newborn? Oh. But no. Instead, I'm like, you know what? I've never had postpartum depression. So I'm not going to judge that person. You know? Try it. It feels so much better than coming on here and going being a terrible person back. Erica, I used to have them like Nikki's, but then they thinned for sure. Why do they thin? Because I want mine thinner. Because I'm sick of my freaking eyebrows. They're a pain in the ass. And I want them thinner. So that makes me happy to hear. Is it just from consistent plucking? Do you think? I'm just going to put this shimmer down here. I'm using the total wrong brush for that, but I really don't care. Just try to be, and it's not about being a better person. It's not about being like, oh, look it, I'm better than you. No, it's about having sanity and peace in your life, okay? Vitamin deficiency. You're blonde, so you can't see them anyways. You're lucky, because all my peach fuzz looks, you know. But I don't want to shave it or wax it off because that's gross. It'll grow back 1,000 times thicker. I'm not doing it. No. I don't want a beard. Like a real one. I'm not doing it. I don't care. That's how my eyes look when I don't. When they're just resting. I need an eye lift. I'm totally kidding. I'm not gonna get an eye lift. I'm joking. It's a joke. But I do want one eventually. Just not like today, obviously. Like when I get older, like when I'm like, because I'm native, my the hoods of my eyes like really. Shut up, Josh. No, like I'm talking about when like I get when I'm like 50, you know, 50, you know. No, I'm still like not now. Eventually, I'm gonna need an eye lift. Not right now. You know, when I approach my 50s, I'm gonna need an eye lift. You know what I mean? Um, and that's okay. Yeah, I do get annoying chin hairs. What about it? um, I pluck mine. I'm 37. 1983. What? Whoa. Bitch, please. You know I'm not 27. I'm just kidding. I love you, Jetty. You're the best. You know what? Do you know about my second channel, Jenny? Yeah, Em was the early, she was the early, was going by looks, dang. She was the young, early bloomer. My mother was an early bloomer. Yeah, I do. You might want to go check it out. It's just Nikki Rev. If you type it in, you can probably find it. It just has me in black and white. There's like not even 100 subscribers yet. That's where I'm gonna be doing drama, because I don't want it here. Double nickels. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's young. That's young. Good for you. I think my mom's 60 now. She just turned 60 in March. And she looks so good too. She doesn't look, she looks like she's like if I had to guess my mom's age, she's like 50. Spirit in the Sky Blue, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't get my boxy charm, but what the thing is I'm getting ready just in case I do get it today. So if I film, I don't look like shit. Yeah, Judge, you don't look 50. From what I can tell. You do not look 50. Not that 50 is old, but you know what I mean? I think women peak at 50, personally. I mean, that's just me. Most women, I feel like they look the prettiest when they're like 50. Like, I wonder how I'm gonna look. You know? I'll look like M. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. M's only, like, how old are you, M? If I'm 37, 47, 48, so you're not even 50 yet. I'll just look like M, basically. And that's pretty. Like, I'm glad. Good, you know? Like, I think that's hot. Like, good. Yeah. Why is that bad? Like, it's a good thing. I don't care. Like, people get all triggered. Big 50 is in February. Okay. February. Aww. How exciting. All your doggists. That's right. Spirit in the Sky Blue's doggist is hurt. Everyone. He's so cute. Like, I feel like I want to love on him. Oh, and you can tell he's all hurted. He's all hurted, and Mom is taking good care of him. You know what I mean? That's terrible. See, we all know that's not true. They're obviously just saying these things to trigger you. You know what I mean? Like, that's obviously a comment to just simply trigger you. You know? That's a comment to trigger you. Does that make sense? Like, surely she knows that, she knows, everyone in that chat knows that that's not true. You know what I mean? That's just simply to get a rise out of you. You know? That's not true. You know what I mean? Carlos. Yeah, I remember that one. I just kind of was like, I stayed away from that one. I'm like, I don't want that one on my house. I was like, I forgot what happened. It's like back in the day. I was like, I don't even recall, to be honest. It was just like, holy shnikes. I'll just leave that one alone. My goodness gracious. I did the sign of the cross and just never looked back. That's a true story. It's a true story, y'all. But you know what I mean? Like, people like that, you just gotta kind of like not really pay attention to. And that, you know, the thing is I'm not trying to pay attention to anything like that anymore. Botox and a chemical peel. Have you done it yet, Judge? Because I'm thinking I might have to do some chemical stuff for my melasma. Might have to do a chemical peel of some kind for my melasma. I don't know. I was reading something about some chemical treatments for it. Yes. Okay. How do you like it? What did I read? There's a chemical treatment that I can do. It's a lot cheaper than lasers, let me tell you. Because I was researching lasers, I'm like, that's kind of pricey. The chemical pill you need to get should be all natural. Okay. Lasers are expensive, you guys. I'm darker skinned. Yeah. I was reading up on it, and there's this thing, there's a chemical peel or something for, like, melasma. So I wonder if, because my skin's pigmented darker, if that's going to be a problem. Well, in the meantime, I'll just keep using my bleach and whatever cool stuff I get from BoxyCharm. Because I put on my BoxyCharm that I like skin, like I'm really into like skin products. Because like obviously I want to get rid of, and like there's an option you can put like blotchy skin or like, you know. That's crazy. Well, there was this other thing I saw on Twitter. I'm just kidding. No, on Twitter, there's this muesli. Was it muesli? Muesli? But anyway, there's these women with like really bad melasma, and they use it and it like almost goes away. They mentioned it? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Amber Sue. How are you? Nikki, how are you? How's your pain level since you had surgery? I hope it's better. Yeah, we're 5 months in, so my pain level's great. It's just the thing is I have to massage out scar tissue, and I'm having problems with that, to be honest. I'm not doing really well with the scar tissue massage thing. I have to take ibuprofen before I do it. And I can't do the 30 minutes I'm supposed to be doing. I can only do like 15 a night. But it is what it is. Life goes on. But yeah, no, I can't fit into any of my pants. I can't fit into any of my, I can fit into some of my old jeans, which is really exciting. I know, right? I love seeing Ember Sue. Well, I know. I'm probably going to stop showing them, though, on here, unfortunately. I could probably maybe show them on Join, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. There's just too much, there's too much anger and too much hate. I don't want, like, hateful eyes to be casted upon them. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I don't want, like, angry or any kind of, like, you know? Does that make sense? Like, I just don't want that. I mean, I know we're protected by the Lord Jesus Christ and that nothing can happen to them. That's my belief. You know what I mean? But I still just don't want, you know, I don't know how to say it without, I just, I don't know what to do. Let me see. Look at this. Still want hateful eyes on them babies, you know what I mean? Large. Share. Eh. So I did, there's like 3 shades here. I mean, you guys can figure it out, right? Yeah. Your children are too sweet to be screwed with. Thanks, Erica. I want to go into striking. Use this one. I'm going to spray it. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to show them anymore, guys. You know. Maybe just on like special occasions for like graduations or graduations, birthdays, maybe, you know, I don't know. Even then, like, I just don't feel like, I don't know. I think it should just not happen. Just keep them to myself. They're my little angels. They don't need to be shared with anyone anyways. You know what I mean? I mean, it sucks because I know a lot of you guys like watching them, and a lot of you guys love seeing them and stuff. Like, maybe I can make like a YouTube, maybe I can make like a Facebook for just like YouTube people and only like bring in people that I trust, you know what I mean, and have it be like that, so that way like my friends and stuff on here can like see them. Does that make sense? Like, oh wow, that's a really pretty color. I'll figure something out just so that way, because I know a lot of you guys do enjoy, you know, watching them and stuff. And but yeah, I just, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that. I have to make a Facebook for my channel anyways, because a lot of the promoters or whatever influencing places like want me to post on Facebook, and I'm like, I'm not posting it on my main Facebook, dude. Like a lot of the influencer places, they're like, post it to your Facebook. I'm like, no, it's okay. But then again, I don't have, if I start a new one, I'm not gonna have very many Facebook people. Yeah, right, Spirit? Oh my god, Bubba is running now. He talks too. So freaking cute, dude. I'm just saying, the devil is real, man. The devil is real. And they'll find, I'm all right. I'm happy with my life. You know what I mean? I'm happy with what I have. I wouldn't change it for the world. And people know that, and it pisses them off, and it triggers them. And it's like, I'm sorry that your life isn't good. I'm sorry that you're unhappy with something that you have. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to do. The only thing I could say is, like, change it then. Like, if you're not happy with your life, change it. Do something different. You know, maybe take some of the suggestions that you've given me, maybe you're deflecting. Maybe you should do some of those suggestions, because being a stay-at-home mom is like the best job I think I could have ever had, ever asked for, and it's the most fulfilling job I think I've ever ever had. Like, it's the hardest job I've ever had, to be honest. It's the most intense job that I've ever had. But it's the most rewarding job that I've ever had, and I wouldn't replace it for the world. I wouldn't. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my little channel. I'm grateful for the people that watch. I'm grateful for the people that support me, and see the truth. And don't mess around with the bullshit, I'm grateful. That's pretty. Wow, I like that. I really like that. It's real subtle. You know what I mean? So this is the palette. I really liked it. It was really nice, really simple. I like simple stuff, because then you don't gotta try too hard. Another win, I think, for that. Let me take my makeup off my eyebrows. We'll do lashes. I'm just gonna do mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be done. But yeah, I just had to come on here to address that. And like, I'm gonna try myself personally. Like, if someone's trying to trigger me, well, obviously, of course, if they're trying to, like, say, ruin my life, or I'm not gonna say too much. I can't. If there are things that need to be addressed, I will address it on my second channel. Just say that, okay? That's it. And then we'll do little talks like this every now and then, because I think it's important to check in, and I'm not just gonna, like, have some people sit there and just completely lambaste me and just think that that's okay. I'm gonna show them how a true woman, handles it. And maybe we should practice being more kind to each other, even if we don't like one another. Practice trying to, like, stop being so hateful. Coronavirus is ending, and as far as I'm concerned, whether or not you believe in it, it's the whole thing is coming to an end. I mean, now it's time to be happy and joyous, and, like, not be so, like, wound up. Let's be happy. Life as we know it's kind of turning back to normal a little bit, and let's not be hateful and shit. So there's no need for it. There's just boundaries that you don't cross, and I think that everyone thinks it's okay to cross them with me. You know what I mean? For some reason, but I don't know. I won't cross that with them. I'm not going to do it, because there's boundaries again that you just don't cross, and I won't do it. I'm not going to cross them. If you want to believe a fake head of mine saying some shit about kids, which is a lie. Um, People try to set me up all the time and pretend that I'm saying all kinds of stuff that I don't say. If I say something, I'm gonna own it, okay? I'll tell you that right now. Um, if you haven't figured that out about me by now, like, that's on you. I've been on here long enough that you should kind of get an idea, you know, of who I am. I've come a long way. I used to be way worse than... I used to be really bad, you guys. I used to really, like... No, back... I used to be bad. I used to talk drama and be all... Because that was when I was going through my postpartum anxiety. And not to make an excuse for, like, bad things I've said, but... I was going through postpartum anxiety, and I was like... Blah, I just needed something to distract myself from myself. And being hateful on YouTube was part of it. You know what I mean? And I've made apology videos 1,000 times. I'm not going to keep doing it. You know, to me, I'm one and done. If you don't accept it, that's on you. Like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? That sounds like a personal problem. So, if you want to hate me, by all means, have fun. All I know is I don't hate me. And I think that's really what matters. You know what I mean? And the real sad part about it is if I was on here talking shit about that woman and saying what a terrible mom she was, I'd probably be getting a bunch of super chats. There's something wrong there. You have to think about that. You have to think about, what's this gross? That's gross. Like, what kind of behavior do you want to support? What kind of content do you want to be a part of? What you know what I mean? Have a good day, Jenny. Bye, Jenny. I think Facebook is stupid. You're a great mother. Aw, thank you, Amber Sue. She wakes up around now. That was cute, Erica. My babies have more smiles than you've ever seen. Thank you. That makes me feel really good. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cry. I just did my makeup. Spirit in the Sky Blue, thank you. Oh God. Oh. Thank you. Siri. That was really sweet. I like to think so too. Hmm. They're always smiling. They're always, honestly, my kids are constantly, they're just good kids. I mean, they're always happy. I know. No, I know. Thank you, C. Marie. I appreciate that. I know that. It's just, it's not that I don't, it's not that I doubt myself. You know what I mean? It's just to think that people are like, just that vile. You know what I mean? That low. You know? I know I'm a good mom. I don't doubt that at all. I've no, not for 1 second do I doubt that. Mm, yeah. Erica. Well, there's no such thing as a perfect parent. Um, really, there isn't. I mean, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? We're all human. And that was my whole point in not saying a word about someone's parenting. You know? You don't, it just, I refuse to speak on that. I will never. And that's not okay. The end. And to be honest, I think I'm owed an apology, to be 100% honest, but I know that I'm never going to get it. And that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with not getting it. Do you know what I mean? That's fine. I'm okay with that. I know the truth. I know myself. I know my kids. I know my life. And for that, I am thankful. And for that, I am happy. And no one can take that away from me. No one. And that is empowering. Yeah. Sorry I've been so sick, guys. For so long. I apologize. And I'm sorry I'm crying. I don't know where that came from. That was kind of random. Oh my god, I've been on here for over an hour. Jeez. Well, if I get my Boxy charm today, I definitely will come on to record it. Live, because I like to go over this stuff with you guys. And I think my eyebrow's done. This is ridiculous. It's getting crazy. I'm gonna do some lip stain from Wet n Wild, or Elf. Elf again. I think Elf has like the best low end products or cheap products. Drugstore. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes, you know? And I'll catch up with you when I get my boxy charm.